Hello, history lovers. Today, we're going to the middle of Europe to learn the amazing story of Austria. It's a place full of fancy emperors, big empires, big wars, and lots of cool culture. From when the Habsburg family started ruling to the cool things in Vienna today, let's jump into Austria's history in just 3 minutes. Let's go way back to the olden days, like the early medieval times. Austria started out as part of the edge of a big kingdom called the Carolingian Empire. Then around the 10th century, it became a special area called the Margraviate of Austria. A family called the Babenbergs were in charge. Fast forward to 1156, Austria became even more important, like a duchy. It quickly got really strong in the places where people spoke German. This got things ready for a very famous family to show up. And then came the Habsburgs in 1278. For 600 years, Austria was the main part of the Habsburg family's big kingdom. By the 1500s, the Austrian Habsburgs were ruling the Holy Roman Empire. This helped start the Austrian Empire in 1804. With leaders like Maria Theresa and Franz Joseph I, Austria got bigger, became more modern, and turned into a super important place for culture. But people in different groups started wanting their own countries, and that caused some trouble. In 1867, Austria changed and became a double kingdom, called Austria-Hungary. But there were problems between different groups of people, and fights in a place called the Balkans made things shaky. What started it all? Someone killed Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914, and that kicked off World War I. After the war ended in 1918, the big kingdom fell apart. Austria became a small country, like a republic, surrounded by the lands it used to rule. In 1938, Nazi Germany took over Austria. This was called the Anschluss. Many Austrians were okay with this and became part of Hitler's Germany, called the Third Reich. After World War II, soldiers from other countries stayed in Austria until 1955. Then, Austria got to rule itself again and decided to stay neutral forever, meaning it wouldn't take sides in wars. Staying neutral is still a very important part of what Austria is today. Fast forward to modern times, Austria is a safe and fair country where people have a say. It's famous for its beautiful mountains, the Alps, and for all the great things Austrians have done in music, thinking, and science like Mozart, Freud, Klimt, and Schubert. Even though Austria is small, the whole world knows it's a giant when it comes to culture. And that's it, Austria's history in just 3 minutes. From fancy emperors to staying neutral and coming up with new ideas, Austria always does more than you'd expect for its size. If you like this trip through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep wondering. Thanks for coming with me on this quick tour of Austrian history. See you in the next History in 3 minutes.